Nominated by Mrs. Reinhart, Melody Snyder Pratt has been doing outstanding work in journalism class and has written her first story on voting that incorporates all of the things she has been learning so far. She also advocates for herself by asking for help and staying after when needed and always participates in class. We are so proud of you, Melody. Nominated by Mrs. Reinhart, Reyna is a student who is always early to class, turns her work in on time, and makes sure to ask questions when needed. She's been a leader in our Zoom meetings by participating and answering questions, as well as leading her group during activities and breakout rooms. She has also taken on an editorial position, further showing her leadership. Her first article is a testament to her excellent work ethic and attention to detail. Nominated by Mrs. Nudie, Giacinte Lorito is doing an amazing job in her Studio R2 course. She is present daily and ready to learn. Gia actively participates in her art class by answering questions and asking when needed. Her projects are always completed to the best of her ability. We're proud of the dedication Gia has shown through this school year. Keep up the excellent work. Nominated by Mr. Conti, Dawson Bird goes above and beyond when it comes to anything in his class. He has been a leader in the class for a few years now, and it is truly appreciated. He has also been a true inspiration for everyone associated with the Unified Sports Program. Dawson has been there to help every step of the way when it comes to projects, meetings, practices, sign making, etc. Dawson is a genuinely kind young man and a true leader in every sense of the word. Nominated by Miss Knowlton, Kelani Diaz has done such a great job starting out in high school this year. She has been a positive force in her class and has shown that determination to grow as a student throughout this year. Keep showing your FHS pride, Kelani. Nominated by Mr. Bertrando, Samantha Tibon is a diligent, consistently hardworking student who exemplifies everything FHS pride means. She is on the path to success because of her mindset and her strong work ethic. Great job showing your FHS pride, Samantha. Nominated by Ms. Gautier, Jack Tuccio is a great student. He shows up to class ready to participate in the discussions. He is extremely hardworking, intelligent, and really enjoys learning French. His work is well thought out and done with care. Jack is a pleasure to have in class and brings a sense of humor that we all need. Great job, Jack. Keep it up. Nominated by Mrs. Lee, Samuel Strantz is one of the first students to class every day. He is always willing to participate and ask questions, and he has his work done, and it's done well. He's a pleasure to have in class and has been a positive force throughout this year. Keep up the good work, Sam. Also nominated by Mrs. Depew, Rayna Myers is a pleasure to have in class. She is on time to every class, she is prepared, and she completes all her assignments ahead of schedule and participates in class discussion during Zoom. She has a great attitude, a desire to learn, and a desire to be successful. Keep up the good work, Reyna. Nominated by Mr. Haas, Owen Caserta is in Principles of Engineering. He is doing a fantastic job in this course. His work is well planned out and very thoroughly done. He is very impressed with what he's been able to see him do so far this year. He's a very good student and always puts in his best effort. Keep showing your pride, Owen. Nominated by Mrs. Workoff, David Diedra is a conscientious student. He shows up for every Zoom, every extra study session, and will work after school and into the evening if necessary to get his work completed. David is kind to his peers and to other adults. He works hard to complete assignments and projects, and he is always willing to seek out help from one of his teachers. We're very proud of you, David, and you are deserving of this Student of the Month. Nominated by Mrs. Johnston, Tori works hard at everything she does. She is always in class ready to participate despite early swim practices and being incredibly busy. She has had a smile even when she's tired and completes all work expected of her on time. She is a great student and, more importantly, a great role model for others. Keep it up, Victoria. Nominated by Mr. Bennett, Tim Davis is one of the finest people Mr. Bennett has ever taught. He is dedicated, caring, supportive, and hardworking. He greatly deserves this honor of Student of the Month. Great job, Tim, and keep up the good work. Nominated by Mrs. Krakowiak, Ben Morrow has done a fantastic job so far this year. He has demonstrated excellence in all of his mathematical work. She appreciates how Ben puts forth 110% effort in everything that he does. Wonderful job, Ben. Nominated by Mr. Lauer, Amelia Harper has shown a tremendous amount of dedication to doing her best, not only in AP Physics, but in her senior season on the swim team. She is a fantastic teammate and role model to the younger athletes. Despite the challenges of remote learning, Amelia has shown she has the grit and determination to continue performing at the high level in her academics that she is accustomed to. Great job, Amelia. Nominated by Mrs. Richards, Carolyn Provision shows up every morning with a positive attitude and is ready to work. She participates in class, even though that is so different this year, and completes everything on time. She remains positive and hardworking through everything. Keep showing your pride, Carolyn. Nominated by Mrs. Terreri, Rebecca Peady continues to show creativity and ingenuity and bring new life to our orchestra as we learn remotely. She demonstrates Fredonia pride on a daily basis. Thank you for your efforts, Rebecca. Nominated by Mrs. Tomaszewski, Josh Priolet has completed all homework assignments given to this point. He is kind and helpful to others. He always goes above and beyond in all his tasks. He is eager to learn new things and is a true leader in our school. He is confident, organized, and has a very strong work ethic, and he is dependable and a great team player. Congratulations, Josh. Nominated by Mrs. Shikansky, Sophia Hughes has had a great start to our school year. She is an active participant in class who strives to do her best always. Keep up the outstanding work, Sophia. Nominated by Mrs. Merwin, Matthew Kerr's attention to detail and clear desire to do his assignments well and fully is impressive. Matthew is a willing participant and willing to share ideas in class, and even more importantly, ask questions for clarification about content as well as his responsibilities outside of class time. Matt is a joy to work with, and I'm glad to be getting to know him this year. Congratulations, Matt.